Good evening everybody, it's Jason. Hey, just wanted to make a quick video for you, and today we'll be working on my 1983 XR350. I picked this up a couple years ago from the original owner. It is in mint condition, runs great. It just runs a little warm because it's lean. As you know, these bikes run inherently lean from the factory. This is a completely stock bike. I've taken the carburetors apart and cleaned them. Yes, the carburetors. These are this is a dual carb model. And I don't know, today I want to just take it apart and go through it and nail it. So here's what I'm doing. So over here on my workbench, I've got both carburetors disassembled, and I have two paper towels, a left side and a right side, or a primary and a secondary carb. Okay, that's very important. You guys that are watching this video need to understand there's a primary and a secondary carburetor. And today what we're going to do, after this is all cleaned up, now I've gone ahead and cleaned it, and one other cleaning tip that I want to give everybody is, when I do these carburetors, these things are 30 years old, the last thing you want to do is use a harsh carburetor cleaner or a dip. Okay, don't do that. If you do, you're going to be replacing a lot of rubber parts. My suggestion to you is that you use hot water, as hot as you can get it, and simple green. Okay. Now, I have the luxury of having a tap on my water heater or a spigot, so I cranked up the water heater and basically filled up a bucket about, I don't know, a quarter of the way, and then I put a lot of simple green in there. And what I did was, before I even disassembled the carburetor, I just dipped the whole thing in there and let it sit for a couple hours. Okay, and you'd be amazed at how well this cleans up all of the things, all the junk in your carburetor. In addition, it doesn't destroy the rubber or any of the plastics. Very important, especially on these old carburetors. So this will save you some money. Okay, so once you've soaked these and you've taken them apart, I use just a soft toothbrush, alright, and I gently scrub everything down. And then I used compressed air to basically clean stuff out. And be careful when you use compressed air too, because there are rubber pieces like this diaphragm. You don't want to blow that out. Okay, you need to take that apart first, and then just blow all the orifices out. Okay. Alright, so rebuilding these carburetors, or going through these on a difficulty level, I'd say it's about an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I say that is because when you are disassembling these and you are going to make adjustments on the clip position for the needles, that is, in my opinion, the part that is most difficult. The reason for that is because it's very delicate, and you don't want to break into these parts. These parts are extremely hard to get a hold of, and if you can find them, they're not cheap. Okay, so that's why I say the difficulty level is about an 8 out of 10. So when you do disassemble this, be very careful. Okay, and you need to pay attention how it goes back together. So what we're going to do, in addition to changing the main jets, I'm going to go with the main jet on the primary of 135, and I'm going to go on a main jet for the secondary carburetor at 110. Okay. Now, if you use the schematics in the manual and the little diagrams, you will see that the stock carburetor comes with I believe it's a 110 in the primary and a 105 in the secondary. That's just way too lean. Okay. The next thing, as I mentioned, these clip positions on these needles, what you are going to do on both carburetors is you are going to drop the needle clip one position down. What that's going to do is raise the needle. Okay. When you raise the needle, you richen the mixture. Something very important that a lot of people get kind of confused with, and I myself struggle with that, building carburetors and working on them and tuning them. Okay, so just bear in mind, if you raise the needle and you lower that clip, you are richening the mixture. Okay, so I hope you guys find this useful. I'm going to go ahead and reassemble this carburetor. and if I think about it, I'll make another video as it's reassembled and give you some more information. If not, I'll just take a bunch of pictures and try to post this online and do my due diligence to help others. Anyways, if you have questions or concerns, please feel free to email me, and I'll certainly do my due diligence to help you out and answer whatever I can. Okay? Oh, and as an end note, something I completely forgot. When you do rebuild your carbs and go through all of the jets and everything, don't ram wire or anything through them. Okay? Just use compressed air. The next thing is use some steel wool. Okay? Don't scrub this stuff, like you're, don't be harsh. Just nice and light, just to get some of the discoloration and some of the buildup off, and that's it. So, anyways, that's it. And this time I mean it. Anyways, if you have questions or comments, feel free to email me and let me know, and I will do my best to help you out. Thank you, and have a good one. Bye.